They call me an introvert. The quiet one. The one who doesn't speak much, but feels everything deeply. The one the world often overlooks, but God never does. Yet no one noticing the empty chair inside me. I carried conversations in my head that never made it to my lips. And when I prayed, it felt like my words floated into the air and disappeared. I would walk alone through quiet streets at night, wondering if life would ever change. The silence wasn't peaceful. It was heavy. It echoed with questions no one could answer. I would look at my phone, hoping for a message, a call, anything. But the screen stayed empty. And in that emptiness, I couldn't help but in the quiet, something started to happen. Not all at once, but in small ways I almost missed. In the stillness of writing down my thoughts, I found tiny sparks of peace. Like God was guiding my pen, reminding me that my story still mattered. Then in the sky, I noticed sunlight breaking through the clouds, soft, steady, unstoppable. And it felt like a whisper from above. Even here, I am with you. And as I sat alone in the park, eyes closed, I realized I was never truly alone. The silence that once felt heavy began to feel holy. That's when I knew. Being quiet doesn't mean I'm forgotten. It means I am held. God whispers to those who choose to listen. Not in thunder, not in crowds, but in the quiet corners of our hearts. When I opened His Word, it felt like the pages spoke directly to my soul, reminding me of promises I had forgotten and truths I had doubted. He sees the tears no one else notices, the ones that slip down in the dark when the world is asleep. And He gathers them, not one wasted. He knows the prayers I never find words for, the sighs, the broken thoughts, the silent cries. And to Him, they are louder than any sermon. Even when life moves too fast, even when the world is filled with noise and demands, He gently reminds me, you are mine. You are loved. You are enough. And in that whisper, I finally found peace. So if you are like me, if your voice feels small and your heart feels heavy, if your prayers are whispered in silence, unsure if they're even heard, know this, you are God's favorite. The world may overlook you, but heaven never does. Quiet hearts carry power. Silent souls hold treasures too deep for noise to touch. And in the stillness, in the very place where you feel most alone, He is closer than you think. Closer than your own breath. Closer than your own thoughts. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. And you are never alone. So, keep holding on. Even when it feels like nothing is changing. Even when the silence feels endless. God is not absent. He is working in ways you cannot yet see. Every quiet prayer is a seed planted. Every tear you've shed is water to the ground. And in due time, life will bloom in ways you never imagined. You may walk through the world quietly, but you do not walk through it unseen. God's eyes are on you. His hands are around you. His love will never leave you. You are God's favorite introvert. And that will always, always be enough.